super focused right now. Strong performance so far from Rangchu.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely very, very impressive. I mean, it's something that Aris mentioned earlier, but he wasn't really one of the more talked about players, but he's definitely shown that he's worth his medal right now.
I mean, if you look back at Evo and seeing, like, a lot of people were surprised to see Rangchu there. And I'm like, see, that's why you have to pay attention to stuff like this. There's a lot of players that are set in one territory that you might not get to see throughout the year that are just as strong players that can take out some of those favorites. Rangchu is one of them. We saw him at that top 8 Evo just do the same. And like, let us not forget, like, Anaking, right? Anaking, one of the strongest players in the United States.
I mean, but back to the game here. What a strong start for Anaking. Nice low parry, pushing Rangchu to the fruit and veg stall at the wall there. Here we go. While rising 4, continuing the pressure. Oh, nice punish there. Yes, gets the hop kick.
Needs to be careful.
To the screw attack.
Oh, I like that. The down 4 just to make him stand up.
Get out of bear stance. Get up.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Nice usage of down forward 4 just to keep him at bay in certain positions.
Keep those mids at the ready. 24 seconds.
Oh,
what a whip punish. And using the range of the standing 2 to make sure. I see you, Anakin.
That move has insane range. Almost an invisible hitbox on the down forward 2.
Yeah, you see a lot of Jack players use it because it has so much range as opposed to the standing 1. On top of that, it's a good float tool. But now you look at the range that needs to be controlled versus a character like Panda. It's perfect.
It's absolutely perfect. And another good thing about that move is, I mean, because it hits from so far away, some characters have a hard time to actually punish it even when they block it.
Yes, that's definitely true.
All right, down back 1, working away. He's chipping away. Chipping him down.
Oh, jackhammer.
Yes.
Blue 1.
One more hit for the round.
Anakin on the verge of taking it. 32 seconds left on the clock. That's round number 2 for Anakin. He's looking really good right now. Don't count out Rangchu, though.
Strong, strong start for Anakin. Yes, Rangchu, no slouch either. Can easily bring this back. There's a shoulder block.
Oh, nice low parry. Here comes Rangchu. Trying to get to that wall. He wants that wall pressure. Bear has outstanding wall pressure.
Anakin wants none of that noise. He's trying to fight back from the wall pressure. Doesn't want to go close at all. Goes for
nice block.
1.
Punish. Hop kick again. Same scenario we saw in that other round. Didn't change the outcome. Hits him with the fake out. And once again, like I said, you cannot count out Rangchu. Nice adaptive player. Used to catching those patterns. And you can see he's being a lot more offensive. Nice launch punish here. Here comes Anakin.
And he's worked out that he needs to get more offensive here. He can't just sit back and play passive and let Anakin do what he wants, because this is exactly what has happened when he's done that each and every time. Nice. Fighting hard from against the wall now, trying to bring this back, find the opening, gets it down for 2. Doesn't commit to it, he didn't believe.
Attacking him on the ankles right now. You see it building up.
Keeps him honest with the down forward 4.
Nice block. Checking him with the jab. Oh, once again. And now you see Anakin starting to back up. Down 4-4 once again.
He's keeping him honest.
He's wow, he didn't let it rip. He didn't believe.
He didn't believe.
Oh,
this time he gets it. And that might even be it now. He's going to take him.
Going right to
going
Rage
straight to Rage Art. Is that going to be enough? Yes, that is enough. Ties it up here. 2 rounds apiece. Rangchu not down and out just yet.
That would actually kill you if a bear volleyball spiked you. And now you see the respect being played in. Now they understand the ranges that they want to play at, not just as characters, but as opponents. Bear Twin Pistons gets the launch.
And we're seeing a different, side of Rangchu right now. He's turned this match completely around.
Okay, gets the shoulder.
Anakin, he's back in this.
Anakin trying to run it back right now.
Can he pull it back? He gets clipped by the down 2-1.
Getting closer to that wall. I don't think he should stay there. Oh, wow.
The jackhammer just about missed out. Got out of dodge, did Rangchu at the last second there and capitalized with the whiff punish, gets the jab.
That's what I said. I saw him lining up to that wall. I'm like, you do not want to go there, especially versus a character like Panda.
Yes.
Evasiveness is at the high. I know Aris talked about the fact that those bears' body, their legs are so much further back. So for Jack to try to close out with a low, he's going to have to commit to something heavy. And I think Rangchu knew that, lining him up against the wall. Nice call there. But that was a touch and go match right there.
It really, really was. Seesaw matchup right to the very end there. I mean, if he had got that jackhammer, that would have been blue stuff, and he had the red stuff on deck after that, it would have been really, really close call.
He definitely had the resources to make it happen. I love saying that there's resources, even though the only thing on the screen is a flashing red bar. That's so sick.
But that's your resources. Right? I mean, you know, that's a resource. The time is a resource as well. The rounds on the rounds there, if you've got rounds, those are resources too, because they play fully into the psychological element of the match.
It's all pressure, man. Like, Tekken rounds are only 60 seconds long. You got to make a lot happen in a little amount of time. Speaking of which, down 4-2 for the launch punch.
Anakin is making a lot happen right now. Back 3-2-2.
Oh, the cross chop.
Yes.
Jackhammer. 2-1 to answer back, and you see Rangchu just taking steps forward.
Trying to pressure in, trying to control the space. Oh, look at the movement right now from both players. This is nuts.
That backdash movement from Anakin. He knows. Has to be careful now. Rage is a factor. While standing 4, instantly tied up the light.
Oh! Did he press the button? No! He didn't commit to anything, and Anakin's going to get a full punish on that. Round 1.
And I feel like that's one of the big things, right? We don't have a lot of players. Well, a lot of people don't see, like, the connection, how close these players are in skill, and this is a good testament to that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the time, people only notice what's going on when there are moves on the screen, but there is so much going on mentally, just in the movement, in the spacing, in the preparation for the attack, and not just the attack itself.
It's not what you see, it's what you don't see to get to that point.
A lot of subliminals in the world of Tekken.
And that's what you get from a game like this. We talked about the fact that resources is like all at the top of the screen. Time, the win count, how much life you have, the fact that Rage is there, the access to blue stuff.
Anakin is putting in work right now. 2 rounds up, goes up just like that. Solid round there.
Yeah, they're while standing 2-1 to close out. Oh, nice counter hit, lets it rip. We actually saw this last time when Saint was fighting against Rangchu, and he let it rip that second time. I feel like Anakin saw that, and he kept it for his own.
He's like, oh, I can use this.
Exactly.
Used it at the right time as he's 2 rounds up here. He's got over half life down off of Rangchu. Rangchu now on the back foot, trying to get back into this, but Anakin saying no dice for you.
And look at this pressure.
Look at the domination now. 3 rounds to 0. Look at him. He looks cool as a cucumber. Fully collected here. 3-0. He's just on job right now.
Look, man, he plays in one of the dangerous territories of ATL Tekken. He's seen some things.
Those guys are serious in ATL, right?
Yeah,
I've been out there. I've met Mr. Porkchop.
Oh man, who hasn't met Mr. Porkchop, man?
All right, so final game here for these two. Yep, he's nodding his head. He's thought of some changes he might need to make here for that final adaptation in this final game.
And we're going to Hammerhead. This is a small stage for 2 big characters.
The music is just super hype on this stage.
It's so epic. It fits. The name of the stage is Hammerhead. The song is ridiculous too. Come on, man.
Is it going to be Anakin? Is it going to be Rangchu? I just can't call this.
This is, after that first match, you would say Rangchu. After the second match, you're going to say Anakin.
Right?
Debug, block, and punish while standing 2. Going to get the wall for sure.
I feel like he's just given that away. He didn't need to do that debug at all. Oh, there's a nice low parry, though. Trying to get himself back into this. Nice positional advantage there. Kind of keeping him squashed against the fence there. Oh, another jackhammer. Oh.
What?
Wow. So ready. Great awareness there from Rangchu.
Oh, this is going to hurt.
Wait a second. Oh. This isn't over yet. And Rangchu with the clutch. First round.
Man, this music is getting me. I can just see the conductor down there going crazy. Oh, G-Clef Cannon.
Anakin decides to stay down. Goes for the spring up, doesn't get it though.
Bad position to stage.
Yeah, he's not where he wants to be right now. Anakin with no real estate to move back.
Another hop kick.
Is that going to be enough?
Ooh.
Wow, match point to Rangchu. What a turnaround since the last game.
All right, has to make something happen right now. Anakin can definitely do this. He just has to keep his composure. Low parry. Speaking of composure, what a call out.
Yes, brilliant stuff there from Anakin. And then we go to the wall right now. Oh, didn't get the follow-up though.
Oh, while standing 4 on the punish. And he was looking for an opening. Rangchu being really offensive.
He is threatening with those hot kicks right now. Anakin not sure whether to go low or not.
And look at that, just completely whiffing because the bear's legs is so far back.
There's unique hit and hurt boxes from these big characters, always changing the dilemma of games.
Oh, the hop kick. This is very dangerous territory. Like I said, this is a small stage, so the wall is always there. Taps him on the legs again, goes for one more while standing 4. Goes for the big men. 4-2-2-1 to punish, and that will be that. Rangchu moves on over Anakin.
Raises his arms in victory there. Solid, dominant performance there. Completely reversing the momentum that Anakin had built up in that second game. 3 rounds to 0 on Hammerhead.